Hello, we are Group 3 from Tutorial 7. Today we'll be talking to you about the HikePal app. Imagine preparing for a hike with some friends. While it may be exciting, you're probably curious about a number of things like, is it safe? Have there been any incidents on the trail recently? How are the current weather and trail conditions? Can I bring my dog to the trail? Hikers need a wide range of information on the trails they consider. Some of the challenges associated with collecting relevant information about hiking trails include the complexity of trails. Hiking trails can be much more complex than roads, often forking, overlapping, and crisscrossing in ways that are difficult to map accurately. Trails can change due to weather, erosion, conservation efforts, and other environmental factors. Keeping the maps up to date with these changes can be challenging. And some trails may be on protected land or in areas where mapping is restricted. Services like Google might not have access to or permission to include data for some of these trails. These data are important for the safety and convenience of hikers. With these challenges in mind, we developed HikePal to improve the hiking experience for everyone. HikePal has 4 key features. First, users can search for potential trails to pursue using trail discovery. Second, users can find up-to-date information on trails through an in-app forum and engaging with our community. Third, users are able to create new trails. And fourth, users are able to track their performance and activity through the app. With respect to implementation, we used the React Native framework along with MongoDB as a NoSQL database. GPS was one of the sensors used, and its purpose was to determine things like speed of the user as well as elevation of the trail. And on connectivity, we used technologies like REST to create new entries on the back end, as well as WebSockets to provide real-time alerts to the front end. During the ideation phase, we prepared a user value map for different types of prospective users. This helped us to identify which features would likely appeal to different user cohorts. These cohorts include casual hikers, who are predominantly motivated by fun and general satisfaction. They need information and will likely find value in the trail discovery and community functions of the application. On the other hand, professionals care more about improving their performance. While they could also use the same 2 aforementioned features, they would also find value in the activity and performance tracking. And finally, we have the explorers. This cohort of users may be interested in the trail creation feature. HikePal is positioned to be a key resource to hikers by combining the utility of detailed trail information, the flexibility of crowdsourced information sharing, and integrated performance tracking. Now we'll talk about some of the different interfaces in our application before going into a brief demo. We'll start with the trail discovery feature and interface. Upon logging in, users are able to search an address to discover trails within its vicinity. We focused on clear and straightforward navigation, reasonably sized elements for ease of use, and familiar affordances such as the typical format of searching for addresses. In terms of future improvements, we are looking at advanced filters to refine trail search. Next, we have activity tracking, which allows users to start a hiking session and track distance, pace, speed, and elevation gain. In this interface, we focused on efficiency of use with a single button to make use of the feature. Lastly, this slide shows our user profile page. It includes user details on their engagement activities, which involve likes, follows, and more. The design focused on familiarity and consistency in element style and overall structure. Dynamic Alerts is a feature that notifies users of dangerous conditions via in-app push notifications. This is done through integration with Vic Emergency API, and the purpose is to promote safety for HikePal users.